What's up guys, Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with another Transformers video to be talking about. In today's news, it's pretty darn critical. Right now we're going to be addressing a rumor that was first surfaced today regarding something that might be seen in the upcoming Bumblebee movie. First and foremost, I want to wish you guys a happy Saturday, as well as having a good weekend. I want you guys to have a blast or just chill out if you need to. That being said, let's actually get to what's important here, and we're going to be talking about Bumblebee the movie and this addressed rumor that's regarding the upcoming film. Now, as you guys can clearly see from the title of this video, this is pretty darn big. I'm not going to go into detail, however, I'm going to give you guys a quick spoiler alert onto what may be discussed. So I'm going to give you guys a bit 5 seconds, so you'll be able to decide whether you want to stay and watch this video or just leave. So yeah, anyways, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so for those who did stay, we are going to be talking about Bumblebee the movie, guys, and this addressed rumor, whatever you guys want to call it, and it's regarding the description of Cybertron. Now, as you guys already know, during Comic-Con, Bumblebee made its debut for the first time, and they said plenty of details regarding what's going to be happening in the movie, characters, settings, what to feel for the movie, and one of those things were Cybertron is going to be seen in the movie. That's right, guys, Cybertron was going to be seen in the movie, if you did not know that. And of course, we've seen Cybertron plenty of times throughout the live action series. We've seen it in Transformers 5, The Last Night, and we've also seen it in Transformers Dark of the Moon. Matter of fact, they both were crashing into Earth during both of those movies. And once again, we are going to be seeing Cybertron, but in fact, it's going to be in its former glory, seeing it thrive and what was life like before the war started. And this is what the detailed description of the Bumblebee footage is going to be about. I'm going to read it to you guys real quick, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. Let's go. We can confirm that the film will open on Cybertron and will briefly be visited later again. Fans of Transformers G1 will be pleased for the film that will showcase many iconic Autobots and Decepticons, all which sports designs identical to their 1980s cartoon counterparts. Okay, so that's freaking awesome. Looks like we're going to be having an opening sequence of Cybertron similar to what happened on Dark of the Moon, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's continue. Yes, Bumblebee will represent G1 very well, with the film being set in 1986. The Transformers on Cybertron will not only look the way they did in the 80s, but will also be seen transforming into their stylish Cybertronian vehicles. That makes me pretty darn happy. I'm actually getting very excited just thinking about that, because if we actually get to see the robots on Cybertron, not only this will please many Transformers fans, but pretty much giving us what we want. We want a Cybertron based movie. We want more robots, more Cybertron. We want to see what life is like on Cybertron through a live action perspective. That's just what I want, and I'm pretty sure that's what majority of the Transformers community would want as well. Let's continue. Last paragraph. So, what iconic Transformers can you expect to see in Bumblebee? Fans will have a fun time scanning the battlefields on Cybertron for many instantly recognizable characters. 3 that stand out in the film are Soundwave, Shockwave, and Cliffjumper. Note that these are only brief cameos, and most of them are not speaking roles. Blitzwing, Dropkick, and Shatter are our only Decepticon key players in the film. Optimus Prime, once again being voiced by Peter Cullen, has a role larger than a brief cameo, but do not expect him to see him engage in any action on Earth. One should expect his classic 80s design to look just as good as they imagine it to be. I can't read. Anyways, guys, that is awesome. If this rumor so happens to be true, this is going to be amazing, because we have another opening sequence of Cybertron. Now, what we saw in Dark of the Moon, during that opening sequence, it was awesome. We actually get to see the war, how things were turning out. We saw the Ark leaving Cybertron, and of course it got shot down. But those brief moments of Cybertron were amazing. Now, if we're actually going to be getting another sequence of Cybertron, another opening sequence, where we actually get to see other cameoed characters from G1, that's going to be amazing. We get to see their G1 counterparts and how it will look through a live action perspective. And that's going to be so freaking awesome. We're going to see Soundwave, Shockwave, Cliffjumper. That's insane. I wonder what Soundwave is going to be transforming into. Maybe his boombox form, because that's not his vehicle, that's his boombox. So I'm guessing it's going to be some type of Cybertronian beacon device or radio beacon device. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I guess it would make sense, because it is his G1 quote-unquote vehicle, even though it's not a vehicle, but that doesn't matter. We're going to see Shockwave apparently, and we're going to be seeing Cliffjumper, so that's going to be so awesome. I cannot wait. I hope this is true. Remember, this is only a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm not so sure if this is going to be true, but I would like it for it to be true because this is awesome, and I cannot wait to see what's going to be unraveled more regarding Cybertron. In terms of the appearance of Cybertron, I'm hoping it looks similar to War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, if you guys get what I'm saying, because I believe that form of Cybertron was perfect. You had different cities, different locations, and each of them had proper names to it. And I just hope that it's not going to be that honeycomb Cybertron that we've been seeing in The Last Night and Dark of the Moon. That's just me. But what do you guys think about the footage right here? This is only a rumor. We do not know for sure. However, considering the discussion film website stated as a reliable source, this may actually happen. So what do you guys think? Be sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section below. That being said, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Jordan here. Peace, late. I will leave all links inside the description, including this article, as well as my Twitter. I will also leave the donation link inside the description if you guys would like to support the channel. Our proceeds are deeply appreciated. That being said, thank you guys for watching once more. Have a lovely, awesome, splendid day.